I'd like to introduce our Thermaxx sensors. When paired with customizable insulation jackets, the sensors provide customers with real-time, verifiable reports of their energy usage, and more importantly, their energy savings for their insulated mechanical rooms. Thermaxx sensors are non-intrusive and send data wirelessly to our cloud system so that our reporting can gather information to easily navigable daily or monthly reports. Customers can use that information for carbon neutrality goals or offsetting purposes, and to verify their savings over the life of the installation. The sensors can also be used to detect abnormalities or issues within the system, such as leaks or loss of installation integrity. And now we'll talk more about how we calculate savings and how the sensor system functions.
What it is a sensor mounted to the outside of the insulation jacket with thermal couples that are checking the ambient temperature, the operating temp, and the touch temp in real time. And it's sending that information wirelessly to a gateway that we've plugged in somewhere strategically in the work area. And that gateway can receive readings from hundreds of components and pipe insulation. We walk through all of the areas in these buildings where insulation typically is located, marking all of the components and piping with an asset number, and using an app that we've created to gather all the info. So the size, the type, if it's pipe, the linear footage, the number of elbows. We also gather the savings information as far as the hours of operation, what the client pays per M-pound, the boiler efficiency, and the ambient temperature. All of that gets inputted into our app that we link to Salesforce. This is a sample multifamily in the Bronx. And these are all the inputs that the app populates, each field we fill in as we're walking through locations, the description of the components, and then we choose the asset based on temperature so that it assigns the correct thickness to that jacket or that pipe. So here you see the bare operating temp, the hours of operation. This is the proposed thickness for that asset. 3E Plus also tells us bare how many BTUs are being lost per hour per square foot. And then once insulated with this proposed solution, this is what the result would be as far as BTU loss. And then we're also showing the client how many dollars are lost per year if that remains uninsulated versus the cost, the payback in months. There's also a project highlights tab where you can just get all the details, especially this one. The monthly cost of waiting is, for this campus, it was something they didn't wait on. They moved on it.
At best, these estimates remain just that, estimates, and traditional methods of verification, usually an inspection at a moment in time, show results that can perhaps be extrapolated over the course of a month or a year, but systems and load and temperatures fluctuate, so those extrapolations will never be accurate. The consistent sensor readings allow for accurate reporting and verification of those initial estimates, showing the incredible savings that insulation can provide. The information that we get from those readings are pushed through the calculations shown here and translated into those monthly or yearly reports. Here are a couple of examples of real savings that customers have achieved.
So this one 6-inch globe valve for 400 days plus, we track the savings in terms of dollars at a little over 1,200, and then you can see the BTU savings was great. The client's paying $23 per M-pound, and they're on district steam, so the numbers are high. But you get an idea of what one 6-inch globe valve could save the customer in just a year's time. Looking at a couple more case studies, this is more like National Grid numbers in terms of the M-pound cost at $8. That same 6-inch valve This one's running 24 hours, 365. I think this was in a hospital setting, but dollars saved per year in gas terms, and there were hundreds of these valves at this project. This is also a heat exchanger. Savings for 1 year is a little over almost $1,000.
Measurement and verification using the Thermaxx sensors provides the true savings over the monitored period to highlight successes and identify additional needs in a system. The average return on investment in projects is around 2 years, and the sensor installations confirm the accuracy of the initial estimates, with proven energy savings. The easy-to-install sensors are the only method of measuring the actual benefits of an installation, providing customers with access to real information about their energy usage and savings.